All right, let's do it. Week 11. Excuse me, bye week for the Colts. So let's just go over every other team, who they're playing, and my predictions for all of those games. We're going to start off in Baltimore, Bengals at Ravens. If this is in Cincinnati, I'd probably take Cincinnati. Since it's in Baltimore, that environment is so tough. I heard Mahomes yesterday on the Manning cast say Baltimore and Seattle are these favorite places to play. So to compare Baltimore to Seattle right there, plus Baltimore needs a big bounce back win after absolutely choking against the Browns. I'm going to take the Ravens by a field goal. Final score prediction 24-21. Bears play the Lions at 1 in Detroit. Bears are better than what a lot of people think. They probably score 13 total points, though, and I think the Lions score about 33. So 33-14, Lions win, my opinion. Giants versus Commanders. That's at Commanders. I can never take the Giants, man. The Giants are awful right now. I think they score 10 points. I think the Commanders get 24. 24-10, Commanders win. Right now, I've only taken home teams, and that trend is actually going to continue. Titans at Jaguars. Jaguars need a huge win. They played the Niners, and they played pretty bad in that game. I mean, obviously, Niners are a good team, so you expect to lose, but not the way they did. Very underperforming from the Jags that I have seen this last 2 years. But they're going to bounce back against Titans. Will Levis is going to play pretty good, put up 17 points, but I think Trevor Lawrence puts up 31. So 31-17 Jags. Chargers at Packers. As bad, bro, with the Chargers coach, I don't even know his name right now. Chargers have the worst coach in the NFL, in my opinion, just because his decision make. Well, ever since McDaniels left the Raiders, got fired, right? His decision making is terrible. Packers just played the Steelers super hard in that defense. I think this is actually going to be a very, very close game. I'm sorry, Chargers fans. Give me the Packers, weirdly. Give me the Packers in Lambeau. It's going to be cold. Chargers ain't used to that over there in LA. Give me the Packers 17-14, grudge match. Cardinals at Texans. This is at 1 o'clock as well. Give me the... This is going to sound wild. Give me the Cardinals. I think Kyler Murray has that team running. I think he's going to get them a win, 24-21. Shout out to CJ Stroud, though. He's a beast. Raiders at Dolphins, 1 o'clock. Give me the Dolphins. Although Raiders are going to fight hard. Raiders are going to put up about 21 points because that defense of the Dolphins is awful. But I think the Dolphins put up 35 because that's too high. That's 31. 31-21, Dolphins win. Cowboys at Panthers. Give me the Cowboys by 40. 40. I'm going to say 49-7. Final score. Steelers or Browns. Browns are on fire. That's a 1 o'clock game. Give me the Browns at home. They're on fire. They should have beaten the Steelers the first time they played them. I think they do now. Deshaun Watson looks good again. I would take the Browns. This is a close matchup. Both these defenses are so freaking good. It's going to be a boring game. 14-10, Browns. Buccaneers at 49ers, 405. Give me the 49ers. Buccaneers are okay. They're probably going to put up 17 points somehow, but 7 of those are going to be in garbage time. I think it's going to be 41-17. 49ers win. Bills are at home against the Jets. Bills are playing awful. Jets are not playing much better. But I think the Bills need this one more than the Jets need it. Josh Allen's going to bounce back. And I think he finally doesn't throw a pick. Actually, that's a lie. That Jets defense is so good. He does throw a pick. But I think the Bills win. It's going to be tight. It's going to be 21-17 Bills. Rams, Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks. They need big wins. They just beat Washington last week. Rams are kind of going down. Rams score 20. Seahawks score 31. So 31-20. Seahawks win. Vikings at Broncos. Broncos just had a very good win for them. And they got to play on primetime again. Do I agree with them playing on primetime? Not fully, but honestly, their talent level is pretty close to the Colts. So I kind of get it. Kind of wish, we were put in their spot. But Vikings, there's something special there. Something special. Dobbs is doing something very special. Jordan Addison doing something very special. Without Justin Jefferson, they've won 2 games with Josh Dobbs, the quarterback. Jordan Addison being the primary guy. And in the first game, Addison Addison got hurt a little bit, came back. Then KJ Osborne got hurt a little bit. This team's gritty. This team fights. And I think that they merely pull it off. 24-21 Vikings with the W. Eagles at Chiefs, 8:15 Super Bowl rematch. This is the game of the week, in my opinion. Monday night at 8:15. The Chiefs are frauds. Chiefs are frauds. I think the Eagles are not. And I think the Eagles, this is going to sound wild, I think the Eagles could win by 2 scores. Refereeing's going to help the Chiefs, though. Therefore, I think Eagles only win by 3, but it should be a win on paper by 14. The refs really love the Chiefs, so they're not going to let Mahomes get out of it. Give me the Eagles by 3. I think Eagles run it up. Actually, give me them by 4. 31-27. 31-27, my final score prediction. Eagles beat the Chiefs. And that is all for this week. Next week is Thanksgiving week with 3 games for Thanksgiving. Oh, what a fun week. I got to predict that, and I got to talk about the Colts next week. But we'll get to that next week. Goodbye. Those are my predictions.